On the early morning hours of April 17th of 2004, the Richland County firefighters respond to a call about a small brush fire located in southern Richland County near Montgomery Lane in Pincushion Road, putting out a fire and discover a body of a teenage girl to which the body was lying face down. The body had been severely beaten. When the body was identified by dental records, it was identified belonging to Silene Eaddy. So what happened that night? Who did this? And did she know the killer? Stick around as we discuss this case, the horrific unsolved case of Silene Erica Eaddy. Silene Eaddy, also known as Erica, was born on August the 14th of 1988. Her parents, Fred Eaddy and Brenda McCoy, would adopt Silene at the age of 5. Silene would later be blessed with 2 younger siblings. Silene would be considered as someone who enjoyed doing things for other people. She also loved to cook and was selfless and caring. Silene's teenage years were oftentimes challenging after losing her father at the age of 15 to a heart attack. Silene would begin to act out and run away from home as it was hard for her to cope with her father's passing. Silene would attend Draher High School until she was later referred to Alston Wilkes Youth Services School. Silene had many friends, but with some of the friends she had, according to her mom, would have a negative influence on Silene. On April the 15th of 2004, in between 7 to 7:30 p.m., Silene would leave her Fountain Lake Road home and would head to a neighbor's house, but would never return home. Around this time, Brenda would grow concerned of Silene's whereabouts, so she filed a missing persons report that same day. On Saturday, April 17th of 2004, shortly before 5 a.m., a person driving on the outskirts of town noticed a small brush fire at the intersection of Pincushion Road and Montgomery Lane, then called the fire department. The Richland County firefighters respond to the call. While the firefighters put out the fire, the body of a teenage girl was discovered with the body lying face down on the ground. The body had been severely beaten. The investigators believe the victim was still alive when she was set on fire, as the autopsy would later find soot in her lungs. The investigators also believe that she knew the person who killed her and that she was set on fire to destroy the evidence. The body was later identified as Silene's through dental records and a necklace with the charm of a shoe found on her neck that the mother recognized as Silene's. The authorities would also find tire tracks at the scene. As time passed on, there would be no new leads, developments, or any suspects named in this violent homicide. The authorities do believe, however, that they can crack this case. According to investigator Gene Mincy, in his own words, "We are very close to solving this case if we can just get that other shred of evidence or testimony." In late of 2005, Silene's case would be turned over to the Richland County Sheriff's Department Cold Case Unit for further investigation. As of right now, there are no more updates in this case. Sadly, on April 30th of 2020, Brenda McCoy passed away at the Providence Hospital without knowing who was responsible for the brutal murder of her daughter. The authorities would make a plea to anyone with information on Silene's death or her whereabouts between the evening of April 15th and April 17th of 2004 to reach out to the Richland County Sheriff's Department, which will be provided in the description box. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here at the True Crime Spot. We'll see you in the next video.